Hi, I'm John Rail with Skeptically Pwned. Now, for those of you who don't know, sometime last year, EmergenC was offering a refund to customers to the tune of $6.45 million for a class action suit challenging the claims that the Eraser Corporation had made, including immunity-related, energy-related, and metabolism-related statements. Basically bullshit. Basically, they got sued for selling a redundant product based on fallacious claims and had to offer a refund, which I jumped on and got paid. Yes, in college, there were a few occasions when I was sick, not with scurvy, mind you. I didn't go to college in Somalia. And I didn't really know about any of the research or facts about copious amounts of vitamin C in correlation to being sick. And several of my actor musical theater friends swore on the stuff. Yes, I took medical advice from theater kids. And so I thought I'd give it a try. And wouldn't you know it, eventually I got better. Not any faster than if I had not taken EmergenC or any other available bullshit remedy. And I felt better. I mean, I wasn't any less sick, but I felt like I was, which, with very little exception, is the extent of the placebo effect. The bullshit medicine does absolutely nothing, assuming it doesn't actually harm you, which can happen if you overdose on vitamin C. Careful. But you feel like it did something. That's the placebo effect. Despite what you may have heard from otherwise intelligent people, like Patton Oswalt, for example, who still has a surprisingly juvenile understanding of the concept placebo. Let me assure you that it doesn't work like fairy dust, and closing your ears when skeptics inform you that it's bullshit won't help it work any more than it already isn't. Okay? I'm sorry, but that's not how the effect works. Though I admit it must be nice to be in the fortunate position that Mr. Oswalt is in, where he can afford to throw money away on bullshit remedies and take out his aggression on skeptics who have debunked the bullshit instead of the companies who manufacture and profit off of this bullshit. Must be nice. However, I don't know about any of you, but I don't have a whole lot of money to waste. And if I am going to waste money, I'd rather waste it on something that's not bullshit. Hell, I'd rather even waste it on things that are harmful to me, like alcohol and sugar. So to that end, I'm going to take my $29 check and I'm going to go buy myself some Twinkies and a 12-pack of Dos Equis, because I don't always waste money. But when I do, I try not to waste it on bullshit. Thanks for watching.
It was like this guy, there's a dude, he writes a column in Scientific American, his name is Michael Shermer. And again, he means well, but he's one of these fucking skeptic assholes, like the amazing Randy. I'll show you that I'm debunking these magic tricks. Great, we knew they were all fooling us.
Magic
it's all
tricks,
entertainment,
like
you idiot.
faith healing and you know,
so
people who sell
thing,
fake bomb detectors.
Airborne that you put into water and you drink. And
tricks.
I would take it when I go on planes. I would drink a cup of Airborne and I wouldn't get sick. And then he did this whole column about well, they actually have done a 10-year study and it only works because of a placebo effect. It actually doesn't have any actual. Okay, stop. So if it was working as a placebo,
he really
then
thinks
how about
that working as a
fucking
placebo
mouth, right?
is the
Because
same
it was
thing
helping
as
people,
working,
right?
because they both have the
guy,
word
it's the day
working.
before Christmas vacation. You didn't give us an assignment over the teacher.
In fairness,
you said you were going
you
to
do
give
have
us
to
all
shit
this.
on smart people.
Shut the fuck up!
You should always
In the
mock smart
column,
people.
He was literally, what he was saying was, oh, this thing works,
But
but
not
only
the
in
way you
people's
think it.
heads.
Yeah.
Well, then shut the fuck up.
I agree.
It was helping people. And by the
It
way,
wasn't.
it's not. No one was saying it's a cure for cancer. It's a cure for.
Oh.
I'm traveling.
As long as you're only taking advantage of people
So
who
here's
are
this thing
worried
I
about
put in
minor
order.
illnesses.
Well, it's only placebo.
By the way,
Good enough.
I'm going to jump on board with that. It
Damn
worked
it.
for me every time.
Yes.
No, it
right.
didn't.
Well,
Until
now
I
it
read
doesn't.
that.
Yeah, exactly.
And I didn't give a shit.
That-
And I would even say to Danielle,
This is really how
does it work? I go,
the
I don't
universe
even care if
works
it's
to these
placebo
people.
effect.
It's like
If
fairy
I'm
dust.
thinking it's working, it's working.
Oh shit! Wait a minute. Am I? No,
They
wait a
really
minute. Am I
think the
just
world
as,
works
as
like that.
implicit an asshole as him for
You have
revealing
spread
that
the
I
virus.
read
Yeah.
that
They said it out
fucking article?
loud,
Why
so
did I keep that shit
it's
to
gonna
myself?
nullify
I'm so
the
angry at
working.
him
No,
for
you're
putting
right
that out
to.
there.
Nah, you're right to
But I
expose
feel
it.
like that story got
yeah,
out.
you
there.
gotta
I
expose
didn't
people
hear
who
about
are
the
promoting
article, but I
science and reason
definitely,
in the face
like
of
a year
bullshit.
ago, people were like, that's just bullshit. That doesn't do anything. So it reached me
It
and ruined.
works.
Yeah.
Were we ever that young? Now, in fairness to Mr. Oswalt and his co-hosts, that episode was from a while back, so since then maybe they've done a Google search or looked on Wikipedia or WebMD, or maybe even just talked to a friend whose public and or university education didn't fail them so dramatically.